Hey you guys, I am the Creature Keeper, and I am back on the RedRock server. And, well, here is the stone generator that I promised last episode. Finally, this server is out of the Stone Age and into the, well, smooth Stone Age. By the way, when mining this stone, you notice something interesting about how, the 1.8 handles randomized textures. I mean, look, you see how this block here has a random texture, so does this one, but if I take away this block, then the block underneath it becomes that block, but you can't see it very well because of... yeah, maybe you saw it better that time. But yeah, it's like every coordinates gets its own unique block texture. It's not truly randomized. And let's see, I didn't build that top part there. That was built by Backld. He basically connected an automatic pickaxe feeder to it, and it looks like it should work very well. I was up here testing it myself earlier, but as I was sitting here, happily mining away the smooth stone, I heard the sound of a creeper falling. And that scared the heck out of me. That made me... huh, that's not bad. You could have done that with a comparator, though. Yeah, I'm a big fan of comparators. Yeah, anyway, I heard the sound of a creeper falling as it tried to get to me. I don't know where it went. I was hearing mob footsteps earlier. Did it spawn on the rim here? I gotta investigate this place and properly mob-proof it sometime, I guess. But anyway, yeah, this is a handy little invention, and it looks like Backld has also added a rail delivery system for the stone. Because if you look over here, yeah, there's a minecart with a chest, and not quite sure where that goes. Maybe if we look at it from underneath, we'll get a better idea. There it is! I knew there was a creeper there! Oh my gosh! And that zombie, though, that's friendly. That's... yeah, that's not... He's lurking there, waiting for me this whole time! Die! Stupid... well, maybe that's not due to server lag. Die! Die a little more, please. Got him. Okay. Okay, that got my pulse jumping. I mean, you see that thing out of the corner of your eye, and then you're suddenly like, oh my gosh, my life is over! Fortunately, there was no kaboom. Right, I was gonna look at the rail delivery system over here. Let's see, no, that's the tree... I need to make myself a better... okay, there's the cart. Hang on, let's get up here and take a look-see around. What did I just grab? Oh, was it a bit of cobblestone that fell from... oh well. Trying to get... let's get on top of the fishery. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's the rails. It looks like it goes under my bridge all the way over there. Perhaps we'll take a trip over there and see where that goes and how that works. Oh, okay. It looks like it's all going to be delivered to this chest in the middle of the main aisle. That'll be handy. Okay, anyway, the smooth stone generator was designed by Stephen A.U. I can't properly claim credit for that, and... oh, I think also... yeah, he left me a bit of a present here. Backld, though, had a couple disasters while trying to build this thing. He says he lost a lot of iron, gold, and redstone while putting it together, because he fell out of the world so many times. What's the... oh, that's a powered rail. Okay. So I'd like to see if I can help him recover there, and I think I have an idea for how to do that. Thing is, though, I need some redstone rain, so it may take a moment to get this idea moving properly. To actually execute it, you know. Anyway. Hear that rain sound? Just had a bit of a redstone rain shower. That means it's time for me to set out and put my idea into effect. Let's see, I'm going to need... Why am I still carrying that axe around? That doesn't make much sense. Let's see, got my signs here, and... Oh, gonna need those torches a bit. Feel kind of unsafe putting my combat stuff so far away, but anyway. Here's another thing that needs to be done in order to make this server more civilized. Yeah, let's put the block down there. We need to... Good. Okay, so redstone right there, that's where that redstone typically lands, so we'll place a hopper here. And then we'll dig out all the cobblestone here, pick it all up again. And there we go. That hopper there is a redstone rain barrel. It will automatically catch all the redstone rain that appears on the server. And there are 5 more spots where you can find redstone rain like this, so... Yeah. Stone... rain barrel... Good. Okay, I'm just going to do that for all the other spots here where you can normally find redstone. Look at this sloppy redstone circuitry, I say as I chow down on my gum. It's nice spearmint flavor, but anyway, well, it works. I mean, this keeps feeding power to the piston so that it'll keep pushing the stone over here to this spot where you can harvest it. But there's a much better way to go about this, and it involves comparators. See, if we place a torch here, let's get rid of this and this, and then we place a comparator here, and have it feed in on itself. Oh wait, I gotta... Hang on. Not that simple, I just realized that first you gotta like... Oh good, there is room there. Okay, so put the torch there, gotta put the repeater here so it definitely feeds power into this block like that. Yeah, then you can see that the comparator is feeding in on itself. Oh boy. I get a little addled and have to keep redoing things when I try to build on camera. That's why I don't try to do it that often. But anyway. Let's see, let's just place that there. Put a little bit here and there. Switch this so it's constantly generating a pulse. And now if we break this block here, yep, there we go. Now, traditional smart piston designs have typically used repeaters, not comparators, to send a signal back over here. But the problem with that design is that if a length of blocks stops entirely like this, then it gets jammed. And here, actually, let me give you a demonstration of that right now. Okay, so you have a repeater there instead of a comparator. We break the block, and we see that the piston is still powered. Yeah, that's it. See, because you're going to be breaking blocks over here, and because of this... Well, you get the idea. I'm going to change this back. I gotta say, my base looks lovely from up here. I really like the way the separate sectors, segments are kind of floating from each other. I like that abstract look. In fact, I was originally thinking of taking the stone generator and using it to erect a huge tower around my house there and have that be my new base, but perhaps I'll leave the small house the way it is and build the tower a little ways off over there. That would look pretty nice. Or perhaps I'll have it start down there where the fish farm is, and maybe I could have it look like it's rising out of the depths of the world itself. Well, anyway, so what we're thinking of doing on the server now is cleaning up the main island here, so it looks a lot nicer. It's just a big mess of cobblestone and dirt and stuff. You can make it look a lot better than this, and if we, say, moved the chicken coop, we could probably have a space to make these redstone rain barrels look like real barrels. Wouldn't that look pretty cool? And let's see, what else was I gonna... Oh, here is a 7th barrel, which was hidden before. Turns out that for the longest time there was a spot of redstone that would just drop off the world here. But then Backld told us about it, and I installed a 7th barrel there to catch it. And now from there, how's the mob farm doing? I was looking at it before, and it seems to have stopped producing bones to trade for iron. Yeah, look. You see that bit of gunpowder, those dud mines there that bounced on the hoppers a bit? I've been looking at this thing, and it's been getting really backed up. Yeah, look. There's some of the clogged hoppers. And look at all these bones that aren't filtering down into the system. Oliver versus Creeper, you need to fix this. Because I'm going to claim everything for myself if it doesn't filter down through the system, because I'm kind of a Nebris. Only not really, I'm actually really nice. But, yeah, that's, I'm thinking that maybe I should start my tower base sooner rather than later, and at the very top of it I could have my own mob farm that's a shifting floor design, so it can harvest everything. Spiders, endermen, witches, absolutely everything. That'll take a lot of work to do though, and I gotta say this farm here produces enough that I don't think Hello? Server lag? Okay. Afraid I was gonna disconnect for a moment there. I don't like the... Okay, yeah, my internet connection hasn't been as stable as I would like it to be. The big antenna down in Seattle, something happened to it, and so I was without a connection for 2 to 3 hours, like this morning. So that was a pain. Anyway, what shall I do next? Well, if I want to keep making useful machines for the community, I guess I could install a couple nano farms here. Then I could easily duplicate these carrots and potatoes that I borrowed from Tom's house. He's the one who lives up there. Yeah, free carrots and potatoes for everyone. And then maybe I could have Oliver deliver a farmer over here. I could just have him sit here, and you could trade potatoes and carrots to him to get an infinite number of bolts, or emeralds rather, because those would be neat to use for building. Also, there was one... Right. Backld, he asked me to build him a house over in his area, so I guess I better harvest some stone and wood and get right on that. I've put it off for too long, I think. Okay, so I am here at Backld's tree farm. It's a pretty handy device, because the one thing my Insta-tree platform back at home does not do well is small trees like oak. And this one didn't grow. It got pushed away by the pistons. It took me a while to figure out how this thing actually works, too, because most tree farms of this design, when you grow the tree, it activates a bud switch that causes the pistons to shove the wood aside, but with this design, it uses a hopper timer. That's what gives power to the pushing mechanism. And so it's a lot more primitive than I expected, but that seems to be consistent with the designs Backld typically goes with. And I think between growth flukes and stuff, I've used up nearly all the bone meal in here. Oh well, might as well use it all up, chop these all down, and then begin construction on his house he commissioned. I talked to him just a moment ago, asking him, just double-checking what kind of house he wanted, and he said he wanted it built entirely out of oak, wood, and cobblestone, which sounds a little strange, but, you know, the customer is always right, and it's a good thing he has this oak tree farm, then. Come on. Yeah, that's a bit of a problem with these farms, so sometimes you don't get any... Oh, that's it. Oh well. Time to turn it off, chop this all down, although... Actually, before I do that, yeah, let me, excuse me. Oh, there's some bonus wood. Whoops! That's not the lever, that's the lever. Okay. Let's see. Just chop my way through here, and it looks like Backld left his automatic pickaxe dispenser on. Oh, that skull kinda scares me every time I see it. I think it's going to eat me. Where's the lever? How do you turn this darn thing off? What's that netherrack doing there? Is it... No, this isn't the... Huh. Okay, shoot, here we go. Okay, let's not dilly-dally too much. This is the plot of land where the house is supposed to go. He marked it out with iron ore for some reason, which seems far too valuable a resource to use for marking anything, really. So, I'd like to collect that ore, and while I'm at it... Oh dear. I'm going to do a stunt here, which may kill me. I mean, I've done it before, but I'm going to be working without a net. I think what I'm going to do is start by placing some of these wood planks down there using this water ladder, and then I'll get the starts of a basement level going, and I'll make a huge platform underneath this area, and... I guess... I'm not sure whether this iron ore marks the size of the house or the size of the plot of land I'm supposed to use. I'm guessing the land, not the house itself. But I may assume it's the house anyway and give him a nice big living space, because you always end up using that space eventually the more you play. Anyway, oh boy. Here's hoping I don't lose 26 levels. I've tried this a couple times in the past, and sometimes what I do is... Okay, first of all, got to... Okay, I'm in position. One time I accidentally placed planks so they covered up my water source, and then I fell to my doom. 1, 2... Oh, so nervous just because I'm working without a net. Okay, time to swim back up, get some half slabs. I left them in the chest up there. Wow. You know, I just noticed you have a lot more swimming resistance if a flowing water ladder like that is touching blocks. Okay, so I'm alive, as they say in Bomberman Act 0. I haven't died. I'm only going to take half of them. I'm working without a net here. Oh, world saved. Yeah, thank you, world. Okay, it's... okay. Let's see. You're going to need this on the very bottom. Okay. There, hold my breath. Place that there. Hop onto it. There we go. Okay, that was the hardest part. I think that's done. Now, if I can just build a bit of a platform around here and then work on expanding it. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I was holding the shift key there. Looks like that bit of wood didn't place. That's what happens, yeah. Is this game trying to kill me? Come on, place! There! That's... That's why you can never be too careful with these things. It's... Okay! Finally, a safe spot to stand on, so I can really get to work down here.
Hey guys, Matthew here, and today we are getting chicken. No, but we are getting chicken, and we're showing off Bitbox's base. Bitbox is a new RedRock member, and go check out his channel. Link in description, like all the other RedRocks all the time. And look, I actually finished my bridge. No, it's not finished. See, there's not fences under it. I started on that, but then I died, so I lost all my fences. Oh man, what's this? I wasn't working on this. Who did this? It looks like somebody's building me a house. That would be so cool. Oh, hey, there's a basement. Wait, who's that? Oh, hey, it's CK.
Hello.
Hi, CK.
I just built this platform so I wouldn't kill myself. Because of server lag and other finicky things, there can be a lot of falling involved when making things like this. Okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I got that.
So, guys, you can go.
Got that water elevator there. You can use that to install a basement or whatever you want down there in the future. And I'm now realizing that I used a lot more grass than I needed to.
I think it looks fine.
Well, I'd like to... That's the inside of the house, so I'd like to replace all that with some kind of nice tile.
Oh. I like what you're thinking.
Yeah, I know you said you only want me to use cobblestone and oak wood, but I'm thinking smooth stone slabs and chiseled stone bricks.
Well, what I meant with that is more like stone, different kind of stone and stuff. I didn't mean like only cobblestone.
Okay.
I tried to make it come out like other stones, but it didn't come out right.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go nuts.
But I would like some cobblestone on the exterior, because the theme I'm going to go with my base is kind of like this theme. Cobblestone, kind of rustic looking with some oak wood.
I see. Okay. Perhaps I should bring back some spruce logs and use those to build... Well, hang on, let me grab my stuff here. And... put that in my inventory. There we go. Okay, so if I, if I build up the sides like this, like there, and then we can make some wood walls, and I'm not quite sure what to do for a roof yet. Maybe I'll go back to my base and get some spruce wood to make it a darker color, and maybe I'll have it like a slant starting from here all the way to the forward or something.
Sounds good. So, guys, I don't think I've shown this in a video yet, but what I did was I'm horrible at building. I make things look ugly, as you can tell by this, and then that, and then pretty much my whole base is very ugly. I cannot design or decorate or build, for that matter, anything pretty. So, I saw CK had a video up of him making Mumbo Jumbo's, what house was it, CK?
Are you thinking of the, house?
The interior decorating.
Oh, that... Is that one of my... Is that, like...
It's
Mumbo
like one of your first videos.
Yeah, Mumbo once put a copy of his house in New Hermiton up for download, and I downloaded a copy and I made a video of the changes I would make to it. Of course, that was after YouTube removed video responses from the site, so it was kind of sadly redundant, but yeah.
So yeah, I saw that, guys, and I thought, oh, what a wonderful video, what a wonderful interior decorator slash builder he is. And then, as you guys can tell by his base, he is just an absolutely amazing builder, and everything looks nice.
Well, I'm no Corrales, but...
The little details on his fishing shack, like a bit of rust under the the iron bars. Oh, I almost fell. But the little bit of rust or acacia wood under the iron bars to make it look like they're rusting. It just looks nice. And I don't really have that in my builds. Except for one time I did make a pretty nice floor of birch wood and oak wood. But that's a different story for later.
I guess you can grab the dirt I'm dropping below. I mean, 5 minutes is plenty of time before it despawns, but I am making a bit of a mess here.
Yeah, I'll grab it. I need some dirt anyways. For an upcoming project that I can't tell YouTube about yet. Because it will probably be this... No. Maybe. Might be this episode that I reveal it.
Okay, slab here, and this is... Yeah, it's pretty simple, but it looks nice, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to fill in the rest of the house with this, or the rest of the interior. Actually, let me see.
So, yeah, that's pretty nice, CK. I like it. I like the contrast. Have you seen that texture pack where they made, like, the stone bricks and stuff, it pop out a little bit more to make it look 3D-er?
Yeah, I've seen a number of 3D resource packs, and they've all looked pretty good. I still don't really have the 3D modeling syntax figured out myself for my own resource pack, MegaCraft Classic. I just look at it and I kinda panic.
I would do the same thing. But the way those bricks look, how they're popping out, imagine a texture pack like this on this, like that on this floor. It would just look amazing, like popping out, and then the cobblestone would pop out. Look amazing.
Yeah, I can see how that would be very visually appealing. Whoops, I didn't
I think you messed up.
Yeah.
I got this.
Let me put this here, this here. Yeah, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah. So... Oh, well, the floor's already done, but I guess we'll cut it, and then the floor will be done.
Yep.
Or something like that. Some kind of noise. Okay, cut.
Okay, this is the house all done. It's not really a Corrales level accomplishment, but for something that's going for a simple rustic look with mostly basic cobblestone and oak wood, it looks pretty nice, I think. I'm pretty happy with it. Of course, I'm not the one who will be living here, though. The real seal of approval has to come from Backld up there.
I'm Matthew Back1, and I approve this message.
Oh, good.
That was a really crappy precedent.
Yeah, I think you've given me all the iron I asked for as far as...
Yeah, and then I'll give you a tip, too, in a second.
Like maybe a couple Do you have a couple blaze rods so I could make some brewing stands?
I don't use these ever, so you can just take these, both of them.
Oh, huh. Do they not drop if you break them by hand?
They used to?
Well, that's one thing we've learned today.
Learning things with Matthew Back1 and CK 20XX.
I used to have trouble
I really
remembering.
like this house.
I used to have trouble remembering which ores had to be mined with an iron pick myself, and turns out the answer is pretty much all of them.
Yeah, but brewing stands where it used to be breakable by hand. I promise. You can look it up. Google.
There's a little piece of string hovering in the air here. Did you notice that? Who left it there? Who put it there? Me? What were you doing with string?
When I was experimenting with ways to get to my base weird ways, I made a flying machine that involved getting reset by string.
Oh.
You can have the string as a tip as well.
Well, it's not exactly
So would you like to see my plans with the house? I mean, you built it.
Okay,
Would you like to see the plans on how you did it?
Well, it looks like you're planning to have this front part here be a big window.
Yeah,
Oh
so
no!
when you go in... Oh
Reaper
no!
in the house!
Creeper! Run, TK, run! Get out! No! Get out! Ah! Ah! Get out!
Die, die,
TK,
die!
protect me.
Got him!
Mommy! Yay,
Yeah.
good job. I'll run in there and torch it.
Yeah,
This is the police. Get on the ground. Ow, ow, hey. Get away.
Mr. Skeleton,
They
leave.
sent their attack
He's
dog
my
on me. You can't
customer! You stop
Get on
killing
the
my
ground.
customer!
This is the police. This is the police.
Oh
Get
man,
on.
it
No,
looks
I'm
like
gonna
he's got
die.
an enchanted bow.
I have half a heart.
That was insane.
Was it enchanted?
Yeah, he was holding it, but it looks like he didn't drop it.
That's me. But okay, so back to what I was saying. What I want to do is maybe make the kitchen area over here and then have a front living room over here by the front door. And then we're going to have somewhere a master staircase to take you up to my bedroom, or a ladder area to take you up to my bedroom, which will basically be this entire, like, floor area going down that way. And then there will be a storage system under here, which will hold chests. And then over here will be a giant glass window to look out every morning when I wake up to see a beautiful view of CK's base and a crappy view of my house base. Because my base is crappy.
That's very flattering, thank you.
That's for this house. This is probably the best.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the plans with my base, and then I'll add windows throughout, and maybe some little details. And then, maybe, like, Seth Bling's vine cracks, and I'm dead.
Well, just be sure to keep everything lit up in there so
GG.
we don't have any more emergencies like what we just went through. What the heck?
Yeah. So, downstairs, as I was saying, I may have a storage system like Seth Bling's storage system in his first season of Minecraft when he first joined. His mass bulk storage system of craziness.
I got your things. You didn't have much
Down here,
on you.
maybe. Yeah, I didn't have much. You can keep it all. But look at the floor from down here. The kitchen / living room floor. It looks nice.
Yeah, that's...
Because the light from the torches are going through it.
yeah, that is pretty nice there. Seems like you could make an alternate pattern with glowstone up there to light up whatever basement area you end up having.
Yeah, that sounds cool. If I have one.
Well, I guess I'm going to head back to my
So,
base
yeah.
now. Have you shown your viewers what I've been working on? You probably have, I guess.
Not recently with your newest updates to your base. I've only showed them pretty much the cobblestone farm, which was my most recent episode.
Due to lag and stuff, I'm having a little trouble
Which I haven't
running,
even
but
started.
yeah, I have a proper bridge that won't kill you. It used to kill intruders because I didn't light it up enough, but then well, we fixed that pretty much. And I have this vine doorway here.
But that only happened once.
Now this goes to the tree platform, and it doubles as a vine farm. So you just take shears, you hack these away, and you got yourself vines for making mossy bricks and mossy cobblestone.
Also, you can practice being Spider-Man. Do not attempt at home. Oh, I can't do it anymore. Come on. I climbed all the way to the top by using the vines. There we go. Oh, CK. I fell.
I think they need
close
to
enough.
spread to the
Do not attempt at home.
pillars themselves in order to do that. But anyway, I kind of hate to say
No, you
this,
can.
but
You
do
can. You can climb up the side.
would you mind terribly if I fiddled with
I'm
your
up
pickaxe feeder up here? Because I can't get it to work at all, even after you described how to make it work to me.
Hi, CK. Look where I am. Spider-Man. Spider-Minecraft. Spider Steve does whatever a Spider Steve does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't, because he is Spider Steve. And
How
copyright.
long ago was that movie?
A long time ago?
Yeah, a long time by now, but yeah, would you mind hearing an idea for upgrading this so maybe you don't have to rely on flashing redstone? Because I have a lot of trouble figuring out when to throw the lever. Because of my internet connection, because it's kind of poopy even after I upgraded, this clock does
Ow.
not flash
Ow.
regularly. Whoa.
What you can do, CK, is remove the lever. It just makes a lot of noise, which is kind of unwanted if you've heard the noise at my base.
Well, the noise really isn't a problem at all. What I'm thinking though is, what if instead of this clock here where you have to time everything yourself, what if this were replaced with a hopper timer? What do you think of something like that, where you throw the lever to turn the timer on, and then it feeds a pulse to the droppers and a 4-tick pulse to the hopper here, which keeps it from picking up the pickaxe right away?
That's what I've been doing with this little guy down there. It was hard wiring the redstone here because at my base, like you see, it's underground more, but then you have to use the hoppers that are in the way of getting to the mine cart, and it's all confusing. Stuff like that, and I didn't really have the resources because the amount I've died working on this, so I couldn't build something like crazy like that. But I did die quite a few times, losing a lot of my stuff here.
Yeah, that's a drag. Well, I hope it wasn't too painful.
I think I've done more at my base, though.
If we can get some more farms set up, then maybe we can make such deaths less painful.
It wasn't too painful because the redstone barrels, but it was pretty painful because you had just set up them.
Oh, okay. Well, excuse me, I'm struggling with a bit of lag here. I think I'm going to end my episode now, since I'm teleporting madly about, but yeah, stay safe, I'll see you at the next one, and next time,
Okay.
I'd like to at least install a nano farm here, and maybe get Oliver to deliver a farmer to my base, who I can just trade carrots and potatoes with infinitely. Wouldn't that be cool?
And then maybe over somewhere you could make a little potato and pumpkin, a pumpkin and melon farm, because villagers in them trade crazily for pumpkins and melons.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Anyway, I'll see you later, guys.
Yep, see you guys later. Bye.